911, what's your emergency?
There's a woman. There's a body.
A woman's body, sir?
She's here. Not all of her. Not all of her.
Calm down, sir. Can you tell me if the woman is breathing?
She has her tail. She has no face.
I'm Ingrid Mendoza, and you're in Killer Country. This week, we're diving into the bizarre death of Mirabel Diaz. Mirabel dreamed of becoming a Hollywood actress, but trapped in the small seaside town of Mystic Bay, Florida, her options were limited. She'd book an occasional used car commercial or a clown at a child's birthday party, but legitimate opportunities were few and far between. Eventually, however, Mirabel found a path to acting in an unexpected place, Wild Tides Water Park. There, Mirabel donned a long silver tail and a shimmering tube top. 5 days a week, rain or shine, she'd swim in a massive glass tank, smiling at tourists and posing for pictures. At Wild Tides, Mirabel became Miss Mirabel, the magic mermaid of Mystic Bay. Then, on August 24th, 2012, everything changed. Hurricane Braden tore through Mystic Bay, destroying 65 homes, 34 Shake Shacks, and leaving at least one person missing: Mirabel Diaz. Frank Wild, the longtime owner of Wild Tides Water Park, was among the last to see her alive.
She was a pretty redhead. Some say she had web feet. She never wanted to talk. Now, I don't like to speak ill of the dead, but she was a little cold. Snobby, you might say. When the hurricane was coming, I told her, "Hey, sweetie, you can stay with me. Because, this place is a fortress. I got hurricane shutters, sandbags, the whole shebang. A bunker with a sauna, screening room, bowling alley. Regulation bowling alley, do you understand? Yeah, the real deal." I told her, I got 2 months worth of beans. All kinds of beans. Right? Black beans, kidney beans, pinto beans, lima beans, soybeans, jelly beans. Yeah, I was worried, because she lived all by herself. I owned the building she lived in, and I knew it was, I knew she wouldn't have beans. But she told me she'd be okay on her own. Yeah, maybe if she just stayed at my place. You wonder what might have been. But she said no, she didn't even like me.
I spoke with Frank at his home over 3-bean salad. From where we sat on an expansive back patio festooned with marble statues of dolphins, women, and dolphin women, we could see the very top of Wild Tide's Megalodon Mega Twister. It's a massive water slide, just over 100 feet tall, that shoots park visitors into the waiting jaws of a fiberglass megalodon.
Please, this park employs half the damn town easily. We added that big slide, the friggin' orcas. It's a sight to see, especially the mermaids. And Mirabel, well, she was the most popular one. You really just never think of something happening to a girl like that in a place like this. Well, except for that time when those kids got eaten during the alligator parade. Or the time the clowns went feral. Or that time when the old guy...
Behind us, something bumps. Hard. Against a glass wall.
Don't mind her. That's cannellini. Here, girl. Come here. Come on, sweet bean.
Frank Wild, heir to the Wild Bean Company fortune, is an avowed animal lover. His home, a concrete monolith rising from the steaming marsh, includes a massive glass pyramid teeming with all sorts of aquatic marvels, including, most notably, a 6-foot albino alligator named Cannellini. He also owns a narwhal, 7 dolphins, roughly 16 flamingos, 3 tigers, 7 pythons, a wild boar, and several ostriches. Most are named after beans. Frank goes on.
I used to have a whole mess of macaws, too. But every hurricane, more of them escaped. Sometimes I still see them flying over the house. I guess they wanted to be free. Yeah, whatever that means. Anyway, she was a nice girl. Sometimes. And it's a shame what happened.
Jessa Lynn Garcia, another mermaid at Wild Tides Water Park, remembers Mirabelle a bit differently.
She was just sweet as pie. She really was. And such a pretty little thing. For a brunette. Except for the gills. She was always giving me real nice tips, about what to do with my clothes or my hair. And she'd come up to me while we'd be putting our tails on and say something like, "Oh, Jessalyn, you would look so good as a blonde." Or, "Oh, Jessalyn, don't go to that Shake Shack on August 24th. I had a vision." And, she was always the second runner-up at pageants. Almost Miss Key Lime Pie. Almost the Orange Blossom Queen. Almost ambassador to Kazakhstan. People don't realize it, but it takes a lot of character to keep showing up after losing out over and over and over and over and over and over again. I'm proud of my titles. Always will be. I don't take the honor of being the Orange Blossom Queen 6 straight years in a row lightly, but, I admired Mirabelle, too. And she had a good heart. She'd volunteer all the time. She'd perform for the little old people down at the senior center. Sing that song from that mermaid movie, I'm in Your World, or whatever it's called. My children only watch godly movies. But she'd sing that. She didn't have children, so maybe she didn't realize. Or a husband, which I also have. Oh, and she was a perfectionist. So she'd sing that same song over and over till she got it right. 20, 30 times. The old people would tell her she didn't have to, that she could stop at any time, but she was happy to do it. She was a natural performer. Oh, so gifted. I was never like that. I mean, everyone's different.
Welcome
Some
to
of us are more
today's
into
guided
the
meditation session.
artistry of it all.
I'm so glad you're
I'm
here.
a Wild Tides Water Park mermaid
For the
because
next
I
20
believe
minutes,
it's important
I'll be
to
guiding you
provide
towards
families with
seeking
wholesome,
peace in
all
times
ages
of chaos.
entertainment at an affordable price. But
I invite you to
others,
find a comfortable position,
they like
be
the
it in a
attention.
chair, on the floor,
Not that
or
I'm
on a
blaming
cushion.
her for what happened.
Be
Gosh,
sure to
no.
sit up
She
straight.
was a nice person. She didn't
Resting
deserve that.
comfortably on your
Not
lap.
at all.
Your
You
palms
just never
facing down.
think something like that would happen in a
If you're seated in a
teeny,
chair,
little
I invite you to
teensy-weensy
place
town
both
like
feet
Mystic
firmly
Bay.
on the ground.
I mean, besides that time that
If
poor
you're seated
boy
on
was
the floor
pushed into that
or on a
hydraulic
cushion,
press,
I
or
encourage you
that
to
old man
position
who
yourself in such a
spontaneously
way
combusted in the
that
public
you feel
parking lot.
fully grounded
But other than that,
and
you just
supported.
never think of bad stuff happening here.
I'll give you a
It was
few
so
more
sad
seconds
what
to find
happened
a
to her.
position that's right
Of course,
for
we
you.
all suspected Jerry. He was weird. He followed her around like a puppy. A weird puppy.
Ready?
Mirabelle's disappearance
Let's begin.
left a mark on the minuscule town of
You
Mystic
can
Bay,
close your
with
eyes
search
or
missions
just let your
hampered by
vision
downed
gradually
power
soften.
lines and felled trees.
Whichever is best
As
for you.
days turned into weeks, the town's
Let's
optimism
start by
began to
focusing on our
fade.
breath.
That said, losing hope is
There may be
something of a
other
custom
things
for
vying
residents
for
of
your
Mystic Bay.
attention.
For years, competing theme
Smells.
parks, virus outbreaks,
Traffic.
daylight savings, and a quickly shifting culture led to a
Pets.
downturn in park numbers.
Keyboards
Hey, come on
clicking.
now. Wild Tides is still top
Footsteps down the
quality.
hall.
Some of the best damn entertainment in the state. I don't care what anyone thinks, right?
The hum.
But the fact of the matter is, kids don't go for that anymore. Yeah, they'd rather be on their phones playing Candy Crush or Roblox Adopt Me or Neal.Fun than at a park with their folks. So people stopped coming. And then, of course,
Let's breathe in
that's when they
through
found
the
her.
chest. Align your chest and belly.
Or what was left of her.
Fully.
What was left of Mirabelle was found
Let's go.
by Jared Holt on November 15th, 2012, 3 months after she went
Well
missing.
done. Next, release
That's
your
his
breath from
voice
your
you
mouth
heard
with
in
a
the
global
911
sign for
call
6
at the top
counts.
of the
Ready?
episode.
She has her tail. She has no face.
When Chippewa County police arrived at the scene, they discovered a grisly sight.
And hold.
Mirabelle Diaz, lodged in the jaws of the Megalodon Megatwister, her mermaid tail curled daintily beneath her on the ancient beast's pink fiberglass
and how it
tongue.
feels flowing out back into
The park's earliest attendees, a group of school children from the St. Brendan the Navigator Institute for Marine Biology, followed Jared's gaze. The park's famed mermaid staring back at them. That is, if she could have stared back.
Now that you've begun to relax,
Jessalyn Garcia remembers the day vividly.
a distracting fool.
Oh, he was all cat and tonic when he first saw her.
Obligations.
You know, like
them all fall away.
he couldn't
Just quietly bring
move
your
or
focus
blink
back to your
or
breathing.
say a single
To your body.
word.
To your
Oh, poor
inner thoughts.
thing. He just
Your breath
stood
is your
there,
anchor.
looking
It is
into
your
the
peace
hole
in
where
the
her
mountain.
face had been.
Let you stray.
It was all
Just return to your breath.
sunk in. A pit.
Now,
No
I want you to
offense to
picture a
Mirabelle,
strip
but
that
you
runs
know,
on the top of your
I
head
think it was the worst I've ever seen her
Follow this
look.
stream.
And it was the
moving your
first
awareness
day
down
since
through
the
the length of the body.
hurricane that the
Allow each
park was
part
open
to
to the
relax
public.
and soften.
That's what's so sad
Feel
about
happy
it.
for you.
November is always a slow month. The water's cold, the sun sets early. It's peak season for the flesh-eating algae that sometimes grows on the Wade's River inner tubes. But we lost so much money because of the storm that we were all just so excited for the park to open back up again. And someone had just up and shoved poor little old Mirabelle into the big old shark's mouth. How's that for taking the steak right out of your popsicle?
Now, Jessalyn had a pretty good idea of who was responsible.
Allow the
Three.
But first,
Crunch you down. Hey, come on, y'all. Come on, let's go.
speaking
Come
of
on, I need you right here.
popsicles, when's the last time
Crunch
you
it down.
enjoyed a mouthful of
Hey.
fresh, home-cooked
Come on.
food? Between
Let's
work and
work out.
errands,
Come on.
who's never
Let's
tried
get
to
the
cook a
3
proper
knees.
meal?
Get them up.
That's where
3,
Dinner Dash
2,
comes in.
1.
Dinner Dash is
It
a
up.
weekly meal
3. Now
delivery
go back to
service
those
focused on
crunches. Crunch
fresh,
it down.
organic ingredients
4. Come on.
with recipes
3.
chosen
Let's
by
go.
real chefs.
2. Come
Best
on.
of all,
3
Dinner Dash
knees.
meals
Count it
never
down.
expire.
3,
Using
2,
our secret
1.
technology,
It up.
we have made
3,
eggs that
2.
last
Corner
forever.
knee.
Get
We're gonna
20%
kind
off
of
your
build
first Dinner
that
Dash
project
weekly
as
meal
we
kit
go,
with
all right?
killer
Let's
ingredients.
go.
Dinner
Now
Dash.
crunch it down.
Meals that are eternal.
Keep going back to the top.
Back to the case.
Adding a move as we go. You got it. Here we go.
Here's Jessalyn.
3 knees. Count
Now,
it
the first
down.
thing you gotta
3,
understand about Mystic Bay
1.
is
Switch
that
it
it's a
up.
small town.
3. Give us a move. Corner knee. Don't worry, you don't have to
Everyone
remember
knows
it.
everyone here.
I normally call it out. I always call it out. With the corner curl. That leg curl.
And Jerry,
Come on.
well, I can say this right.
Let's
because I
go.
know him.
Back to those
He's
crunches. Crunch
probably
it
just
down.
about the worst
4.
mascot
Don't
we've
quit on
ever
me.
had.
3. Don't
The
stop
only
on me.
reason he kept
2.
his job is
Let's
because
go.
no one else wanted
3
to wear the
knees.
costume.
Count it down.
And when I say
3.
he wanted to wear the
2,
costume,
1.
I mean he
Here you go.
really,
3,
really
2. Corner curl. And if you get some of the
wanted to
movements
wear
messed
the
up,
costume.
so
Like,
what? Now we're adding your side leg.
Not in
Side
dog
leg.
honor.
Side leg. Side leg. Now crunch
Jared
it down.
Kent had dressed as
4.
Wild Tide's Wild
Come on.
Park's
3.
iconic mascot, Manny the
2.
Manatee,
Come on.
since dropping
3
out of
knees.
Mystic Bay
Count
High
it
School
down.
in
3,
1999.
2,
His
1.
costume
Switch it up.
consisted of a
3,
massive suit
2.
carved
Corner
with
knee.
face and front,
Up.
complete with
Hey.
zippers, a floppy headpiece,
Come on, y'all.
and
Let's work out.
Manny's signature orange
Corner
shirt.
curl.
All told,
Let's go.
the costume weighed in at a staggering
Come on, what you got next?
130 pounds.
You
So
side
it
leg.
reached
Get
internal
out.
temperatures
Boom.
of up to 100 degrees,
Boom.
310 Kelvin
Boom.
in the
Now
scene
L step. Step.
Past many
4.
manatees
Step.
have been
Watch out.
reported passing out from the
Come on,
extreme
we count.
temperature,
L
including
step
one man
again.
who, in
Step.
1973,
4.
collapsed
Step.
face
Come on.
first into a child's
Back
birthday
to the
cake,
top.
and
Crunch
another
it down.
who, in
Knees
1985,
up.
became partially baked with
Let's go,
endlessly
step.
widened up
Let's go.
water safety
Give me 3
demonstration
knees.
at the park's
Count 'em
youth
down.
pool.
3,
For years,
2,
the Wild
1.
Tide's
Switch
water
it up.
officials
3,
could not find
2.
workers
Corner
willing
knee.
to put on the suit.
Elbow to knee. Elbow to knee. Elbow to knee. Leg curl. Come on, talk to me. Come on, I see you. I hear you. Side legs. Woo! Work out. Come on, y'all. L step. Step. 4. Let's go. Step. Floor now. Knee straddle. Corner knee straddle. You tuck. Corner knee straddle. Let's do it again. Knee straddle. Knee straddle. Hey, come on, let's go. Come on.
If you
Now
think the
crunch it
suit's
down.
too heavy
Now,
or too stiff,
you're breathing heavy, and
what
you're
have
sweating.
Well, that's a
You
personal
are
thing.
good to go.
Man up.
Okay?
And
But
manage
control
me
your
up.
breathing.
Yeah.
Control your workout.
Change the
Let's
suit?
go.
What?
Couple more crunches. 4.
Smell the soup before you saw it.
Sound
I'd
effects.
say it was close
2.
to soup.
Let's go.
Have you ever had a
3D.
Florida-style pizza?
3.
You
2.
take
I'm
a
also
handful of
crazy.
saltine crackers and sort of spread them out on a paper plate
2.
with fresh
3
cheese,
knees
turtle
again.
jerky, and a little bit of
All right,
garlic
Chad, let's
and
take a look at this video. I was
sprinkle
told
them
to watch it.
Hey.
Leave it out
Come
for
on.
a little bitty bit,
Now go on
let the
our knee.
sunshine do its magic, and
8.
voila, you got yourself a
7.
meal.
Come on.
Now, it's
6.
delicious.
Come with me.
Chad, how are they
5.
Smelling
Come
only
with
about a
me.
mile, 2 miles
4.
out if
Come
the wind
on.
hits just right.
3. Come on. 2.
Is that like a world record?
Crunch it down. Good
The
job.
Manny the Manatee soup smells
7.
sort of
Come
like
on.
that.
Pull those hands right to the
Florida-style
knees.
pizza.
6 more.
That's insane!
Despite
That's
the
insane!
numerous downsides,
4.
there was
Come
one
on.
person more
3.
than
2
willing to
more.
donate around the clock.
2.
Jared.
3 knees.
close.
Get up. Let's go.
Jared,
3. 2.
strayed
1.
from the
Switch
light
it
of
up.
the Lord. I can
3.
tell you that much for
2.
nothing.
Corner knee.
Tampering with the divine
8.
design.
You've done this too?
7. Squeeze.
Dedication.
6. Come on.
He was
5.
Why is your head so blockchain? It's not blockchain.
3. Come on.
Chipco
Come on, time to
2.
get out for
Don't leave me
day.
hanging. Corner
tiny
curl.
structure across from a
8.
former Sears turned Spirit
7.
Halloween.
Come on.
First
6.
thought
I
about
got
mine.
you.
I've always liked to
5.
draw.
4 more.
Kind of.
Come on.
Funny animals.
Last
or animals
2.
with like
What we got next?
arms,
Side
just
leg.
stuff, you know? Whatever pops into my head. Like maybe
7.
I'll
Get
draw
up.
an manatee with big muscles
5.
and bazooka arms. Or
Come on.
maybe I'll feel more like drawing a
4.
bazooka that shoots out manatees with
3.
No, I can't shoot air.
muscles.
Two.
I only got enough for me.
Symbolism there.
Hey, L step. Step.
Got a lot of people
Floor. Step. Watch
have
out.
a real respect
Step.
for all
Now come on, say
sirens.
what? Let's go.
That's the term for aquatic
Step.
animals like
Floor.
manatees and
Step.
beagles.
How long?
Siren.
I like it. Come on. Knee strap.
Like a siren, like a
Knee
mermaid.
strap.
You know, they think
let's
sailors
I
could
can
do- I could probably do
this.
Come on, y'all. Knee strap.
I asked
If I wasn't
Jared
busy, I would
his
do this.
appreciation
Come
for
on.
Cyrenians
I'm busy.
extended
Now
to
I'm busy.
Mirabelle.
Cross it over.
It's quiet.
Bring it back.
Don't say I'm
3
unemployed. I'm
knees.
very. This is my job. I'm working
Cross
right
it
now.
over.
She was pretty.
I'm literally working right now. I have to go to bed. But this is a job. I'm working.
Nothing less,
2.
nothing
Cross it
more.
over.
After all, she was
Bring
the
it
one
back.
going
Those
out of
arms
that
up.
pool trade card.
3
The
knees.
incident to which
You get
Jared
those
is
arms up, you
referring
can work a little harder. I
occurred in
believe
June
it.
2001. Has
What
since
you put
become
in
a local legend
is what you
around
get
the
out.
microscopic town
Now
of
crunch it down. Come on.
Jared Holt, then 19,
That is
had gone on break.
A great
Joined
opportunity.
many Wild Tide Water Park
great.
workers fighting the
being
miasmic
able to do
heat of a June afternoon
somebody
with
somewhere
can after can of
can't
fluorescent
drive in.
yellow alcoholic
Needs
energy
some-
drinks.
Oh my God! I missed a lot.
7. Come on.
Against park rules,
6.
he stripped off his heavy
5.
mascot
You can
suit
do it.
and,
4.
accompanied by several
Believe
other
in you.
intoxicated park
Come on.
employees,
Let's go.
dove into the inviting
more.
aqua-colored waters
8.
of the
Come on. 7.
Don't say chill. I like that.
Come on.
That's my favorite drink in the whole world.
Come on.
I'm not a
Nearly
sellout.
everyone
I can
else
hear
in
you
the
that
unbelievably
scream.
tiny town
Come
of
on.
Mystic Bay has
Let's go.
every detail
3
of
knees.
transpired.
3, 2, 1. That's it. 3, 2. Do it again. 3 knees.
Apparently, this guy's the best ever do it.
3, 2. Corner knee.
or else the customers will come be away with every little thing.
Oh, hey.
God, that was close.
Hey.
And
That knee.
then
7.
there's the fact that Manny the
6.
Manatee should never be
5. Come on.
That's the
4.
second.
Let's
It
go.
scares the little
3.
children.
Let's
Seeing
go.
a bright pink
2.
man wear nothing but swim
Time for
trunks
your
and
leg
mascot
curl.
Yeah, I feel like that does low-key that hurt.
You gotta kick your
And
butt.
then, of course, there's the
Lean
promise.
forward. Kick that
That's the
foot.
third thing.
8. 7. Come on. 6. 5.
Don't bring up the price of the
4. Bring it up.
Who to trust?
Come on.
Invest
Jeff,
in your
focus on the
tomorrow
video.
today.
Side
County
leg.
Bank and Loan. With Chipco County Bank and Loan,
7.
you can rest assured your money is working as hard as you are using the power of
4. Come on.
certified
3.
Dude,
2.
logical accounting.
If I was
doing this, I'd probably be a
Things
actor.
to grow your wealth
Knees up.
I'll probably be a hack.
Come on.
Talk today and receive a
Knees up.
complimentary
I don't know what
offering
you want.
for
What you say?
Aries in your
Knees
second
up.
like
house.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Like a bad
What you say?
biscuit or a sprinter.
It goes.
Probably one of the other.
Gemini business and look forward to financial
4.
security.
Straddle with
Use
it.
code KILLER50 within 30 days. You can receive
Come on,
an
let's go.
extra $50
Come on.
cash bonus
Right.
just for signing up.
I don't work like like someone with a degenerative muscular disease. I don't even know what those words mean.
Cross it over.
Back to the case.
Bring it
You
back.
should don't say that about people. I
Three
think
knees. Come on.
as a rule, stuff for your
Two.
life.
Cross it over.
The return of the
Sweat with me.
creature
Sweat with me. Come on. Come on, let's do it again. Cross it over.
I know it's a fact, by the way,
Bring it
Mary.
back.
Got mail.
minds
Three
cannot
knees.
I can
Sweat
prove
with
it.
me.
Got mail.
Three.
Don't
Can't
I
stop.
can prove it. I have a heart rate. I can prove it right now.
Can't stop. Come on. Three. Two. Cross it down.
Check it out.
Feel
I'll
that?
react to the heart rate monitor. I'll show you.
Sense of accomplishment.
I'll show you right now.
We also have a heart of gratitude, and we are also sweaty. And I'm telling you what, I'm not
You're
afraid
supposed to
sweat.
wet the band. I'm not spitting on myself.
I'll tell you
1
that.
minute on those crunches. Come on, let's go. Come on, come on. I need your knees
Check it out.
up. Hey,
Well, sure.
Check out my heart rate.
I knew about the
left.
prophecy.
Come on.
But you've got to keep an eye hundreds
You
of
got it.
hundreds of people go into that hospital. Most of them come out totally
Left
fine.
knees. Come on.
It's hard for the heart rate to detect. I don't feel in my chest.
And I got stuck in the pool, Trey.
Left
Well, I
knee.
mean,
Pull it right
just
to that chest.
Check out how low my heart rate
None
is.
other
Sound
than
effects, man,
Mirabelle Diaz,
included.
who saved Jared from
You
developing
do that
the
on your
same
own.
pelvic
It just
vestige
keeps me going.
as his
Come on, y'all.
beloved
10 more seconds. That means 4 more.
She dove right in and
Four.
picked her up like a
Got mail.
manatee head.
3.
Everyone else just
Two.
stood by the edge of the
Give
pool
me 3
yelling,
knees. Let's go.
"Prophecy,
3,
prophecy."
2,
But
1.
Mary did it.
Stop.
She did
3.
something.
1 minute on those 3 knees. Come on.
to Jessa Lynn.
3, 2, 1.
You have to wet it. It's not weird. It's not weird. I wash my hands.
Sweat. It's a sign of hard work.
Daily.
drowned
Breathing
Dingle
heavy.
first and that
You're
purge
getting
way
those heart rates up.
the
Come on.
insatiable horrible
3,
force that rules
2,
over a
30
universe of
seconds. Come
dying
on.
planets.
Yeah, that's
3,
wrong.
2,
That is
1.
wrong.
You can do it. 3, 2,
As a point of
seconds.
principle, I'm against that.
3, 2, 1. Come on. 3. You got 2 more sets.
Jared and
Come on.
Mirabelle were said to
3.
be in
Check it out.
Time on the right.
Beautiful mermaid,
3,
always followed
2,
closely by
Tell me
the
I'm not an
scent
athlete.
of
3.
Look at that heart rate. Tell me I'm not an athlete.
First, he
We're
was
going
just
to those
that I was grateful.
corner knees.
Mirabelle
We're gonna
wasn't
go
much of a
right
talker. I
to
said
left.
before you.
We're gonna do curl,
got
curl.
mail.
Much to know than
All right,
you.
here we go.
Mermaids and
4,
mascots.
3,
They don't really get
corner
to
knee.
So
Right
I sort of
knee.
helped her around the
Now
park.
leg curl.
Just as a thank you.
It barely moved.
Say it. Now
It barely moved.
Here we go.
Steal snacks for her.
What a generally low number still. It's increasing, but it's still relatively low.
To be like
Curl.
a seal. See, I couldn't have her fun.
It's increasing now because I thought of global issues, not because of squats.
I even drew a picture of her as a muscle.
I think racism in all forms is wrong.
She said it was
Curl.
dumb.
Left curl.
I don't say things because they're popular, I say them because I mean it.
As I
Knee.
give him a
Put it
moment
into
to
that.
compose himself,
Right into that
I
knee.
think about the
Last
impact
set.
Mirabelle Diaz had on such
Knee.
a nano-sized town as
Knee.
Mystic Bay.
Curl. Now touch it down.
What value
How
did she
we
have
doing?
beyond her first
Come
runner-up
on, talk
stats?
to me.
Beyond her
Now
win
ready.
It's just going up because I made a really good sandwich.
Gotta go side
She
leg.
was a pretty
It's from
face,
Italy.
Side
a
leg.
maker.
Side leg.
Perhaps
But I'm
not
gonna
so
switch it
different
up.
from the orcas and the
I'm gonna do
nurse
3
jobs.
side legs.
Horizon.
Are you racist against Italian people?
1. Okay.
That's not even really a race.
2. Just like
Yeah.
3 knee
Extra
count.
things like
3,
so many of
2,
his drums.
1. Good. Give me 15 more seconds. Come on. 3,
But when I went to clear out her locker, after
3, 2, 1 more set. Come on. 3. Oh, get that animation in there. Come on. Let's go. Now go down. Near the end.
that's when I decided
Come
I'd
on now.
find her killer myself.
With this next one, we're gonna do another head.
Like a
Why
dog
do you
on
have
a
your
detective.
age on screen?
Vanity on a mission.
Obviously, my age wouldn't be increasing so rapidly, or it wouldn't be that high of a number. It wouldn't be that high. I don't look that old.
Fairly adept at uncovering clues.
2, critical. 3,
And life
3, come on,
enrichment.
30 seconds.
1 hour a day of Neal.Fun usage has been shown to cure boredom, memory loss, and
3,
death itself in
last
lab
set.
rats.
Come on.
That's right. Just
1,
Dad,
come
you
on.
used to be friends forever.
2,
Neal.Fun
come on.
usage has been shown
3,
to stop buffer
last
time
side.
and
Come
Drop
on.
it to the front. We can be friends forever.
First of all, it's
2, critical hit.
critical
Crush it down.
browser.
Amazing
No
job.
All right, let's watch the same video again and do it every day until we die.
Let's go.
All right, Chad, let's take a look at this video. I was told to watch it.
30 seconds. Turn. Come on, 20 seconds. Come on, let's go. Last
Is that like a world record?
Mirabelle. And of course I know about the slot.
Straddle. Now, punch it down. I know what you're saying.
Real small.
That's insane!
On mega twisters.
That's insane!
All of central southeastern Florida.
Keep
You
pushing
shoot
yourself.
straight down into the shark's mouth.
Going against
Okay,
the grain.
close.
Come on.
But yeah,
We got that.
maybe
Cross
6,
it over.
7,
Now we're
or
gonna cross
maybe
it over.
4
We're
people
gonna
on
cross
it
it over
every year.
4 times. Here we go.
Like literally lose.
4.
You've done this
Just
too?
a race. They go down the slide and they never come
Now
out.
give me 3 knees.
Why is your head so block shaped? It's not block
Use it
shaped.
over. Cross it
That
over.
which two
Come on,
parallel
son, look out for that.
actually need.
3.
And all those
Come on.
lost screaming tourists
2.
head off to a
Ready.
knees.
Come on.
World slightly different from our own. Each slide like an organ.
Bring it back.
Hand
machine.
Come on.
Start to get tired.
Belly.
Dig
Here's the
deep.
thing.
Remember why you started. Continue to go.
Jocelyn Garcia is also very
Cross it over. Three.
You know,
Come on.
Mirabelle actually lost
2.
her
Last
cousin
one.
Robert.
3 knees.
I could probably
3. 2.
We all
Crunch
were.
it down.
A hot
4. We're gonna go
Maybe
ready.
I would-
Song again?
You know the move on the end.
And that's just how
Cross it
it
over.
is.
4.
Like I said,
3.
if the anomaly wants something,
2.
it'll get
3 knees. Count it down.
no matter what.
3. 2. Cross it over.
Oh my god!
Bring it back.
I missed a lot!
one more
Cross it
will
over.
soon come to light.
Bring it back.
To determine who
3
exactly
knees.
placed Mirabelle Diaz
3,
inside the
2,
Megalodon
1.
Megatwister's twisted
Thank you so
Megalodon
much
mouth,
for tuning in.
had to infiltrate
I appreciate you rocking out with me. Let's stretch it out together, y'all.
Don't say shill. I like that. That's my favorite drink in the whole world. Don't sell out.
That sweat
A chick
equity.
named Margarita had
Don't ever
ripped
be
the
afraid
face
of
off
that
the
sweat.
sign spinner outside the Dizzy
Earned
Doo-Dog
it.
all-night topless buffet in
Yeah,
pest
you're all.
control. Usually Margarita would hold up a second smaller
Right
sign,
side.
like the main sign spinner would spin a sign saying,
Apparently,
you know, 2 for 1 drink
this guy's the best ever do.
And the chimp would spin one
You
saying,
always want to get that stretch in.
you're gonna need that.
Maybe a 5.
I guess they got into a spin off and Margarita got
God, that was
just,
close.
you know,
Take those
That was
steps off.
close.
Do that step.
topless don't mean
Corner
faceless.
hit.
I don't care who you are. But anyway, the coast was clear. The cops were busy trying to find handcuffs tiny enough for the chimp.
Let's be returned to
So
a
I crawled into the Megalodon Mega Twister shark mouth.
Make sure you tune in
That's
for the
gotta
next
hurt.
workout.
Yeah, I feel like that does.
Definitely gotta make sure
in
you
the fiberglass
fit
shark's
with-
glossy, massive jaws would
That's me.
change the entire course of the investigation.
Critical hits.
Release.
Don't bring up the price of the
Don't
cookie.
think he ever wore a silver
Critical Crunch it down. Hey, come on, y'all.
Jocelyn.
Come on, let's go. Come on, I need you right here. Crunch it down. Hey,
About that for just one little moment.
Let's work
If I
out.
wasn't doing this, I'd probably
Give
be
me
an
3
actor.
knees. Hit 'em up.
Mirabelle
I'll
Diaz
probably be a
lift her,
One,
carry
switch
her
it up.
through the
I don't know
Mirabelle
what
net,
sport.
push the surrounding fences, and then
Maybe
raise
like,
her up into the shark
like a
fin.
badminton or a sprinter. Probably one of the
3
other.
knees. Count it down.
And I want to kill her anyway.
1, switch it up. 3, 2,
Please.
corner knees.
I don't even know what that
The water slide.
Let's go.
I can prove it right now.
Through the air in such a way that it's in the shark's
There you go. 3,
frosted
2, corner curl.
as in
And if you get some of the movement,
You're supposed to wet the band. I'm not spitting on myself.
now we're adding your side heel.
there are several reasons why an orca might want to kill you.
Check it out.
First,
Now,
which is like wagging to a
4, come on.
It's hard for the heart rate to detect. I have a hole in my
One,
nose.
switch it up.
stuffing in the
3,
tanks and making
2,
you perform
corner knee.
sunburned
So,
Check out how low my heart rate is.
come on, y'all. Let's work out. Corner curl. Let's go, man. Come on, what you got next? Side leg. Get out. Come on, we come.
You have to wet it. It's not weird. It's not weird.
Let's go, step. For now, knee straddle. Corner knee straddle.
Barely move.
Let's go. Last two. What we got next? Side leg.
Why do you have your age on screen? Obviously, my age wouldn't be increasing so rapidly. It wouldn't be that high. It wouldn't be that high. I don't look that old.
Hey,
Alright. Well, hey, that was actually a really good video.